Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Simon and it is time for Star Wars Rebels. It's Saturday morning, it's 10 AM where I am. I am slightly hungover, but I have my R2-D2 coffee and I am ready to go for some MAUL versus Obi-Wan. Oh, it's going to be so good. We've been waiting for this for so long, ever since there were the rumours at the beginning of the season that we may get some Obi-Wan. And then when we saw it in the trailer in the mid-season, and it's just been building up ever since. We haven't seen MAUL since, I do believe, the second episode of the season, which feels like a lifetime ago now. And we haven't seen Obi-Wan since even longer, back in the Clone Wars. I just can't wait. I really, really can't. This is such a decisive episode. Is this the final time we'll see MAUL? Is Obi-Wan going to cut him down? What is going to happen? I cannot wait. So, let's do it. Enough chat. Let's react. Oh shit, we're already on Tatooine. They ain't messing around.
Lost. I am lost.
Oh, he's already there.
And yet, I can feel his presence.
He's sounding crazy.
So close. I can see him. In my mind's eye. KENOBI.
Yes! They know how to build this up. Oh, that scream, man. That is primal. Sam Witwer, you are just genius of voice acting.
Will it end here? Like this?
Who knows?
No. No. I must draw KENOBI out. Tempt his
Just
evil heart.
don't show me Luke.
How?
But you've already killed Se3, so you can't do that again. Wow, I love the sand on his face. Look at that.
I know.
What? Oh, is that part of the holocron?
Kanan?
Where is Kanan? He's not been around for a few episodes. Oh, it's part of the, that's what he's doing. He is luring Ezra in, I think.
A new hope will emerge. A new hope.
A New Hope. Oh. Oh, crap.
Could be alive and in danger right now.
Ezra, no one would like to believe General KENOBI.
Oh, please let me see Rex and KENOBI again.
Senator Organa confirmed his death.
Maybe he was wrong.
He was
We
lying.
know Maul went looking for Master KENOBI. This could be a sign.
Rex looks so sad there.
Or it could just be a broken recording.
All right, here I am. Tattooed. Middle of nowhere.
Chopper is going to scare the shit out of him. Uh-oh. Try spinning, that's a good trick.
No, you know what?
Because you're going to a planet full of sand.
I mean in the ship. I didn't want any of you to be involved, not this time.
Oh, crappy crap.
Sith holocron.
That is a sign that it's not Obi-Wan. Come on, Ezra, put the pieces together.
Chop, this is a trap.
Oh, Christ. Oh, it's... Oh my god, is Obi-Wan going to show up? Sand people! Oh, I like that. I like how they're doing the same thing from the movie. Why would Maul set up a trap? I know it's to lure Obi-Wan out, but what if they hit him? It's funny how they're using the same voice clips from the film. Oh shit, they're blowing up the ship. Ezra, you gone done blowed up a ship. No, that's not Obi-Wan. He is not going to give you a warning call. He's just going to slice you up.
I'm sure if you follow the ridge, you'll find a settlement.
Or a sandcrawler.
Maybe you can contact home base.
Aw, poor Chopper. I love the exclamation. He doesn't breathe, but he... Oh, Chopper, you are my favourite character, without doubt. Oh, wow. They look screwed up. Oh, no, Chopper. No!
Chop?
He's got too much sand in his circuits.
Hey! No! No, 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 no! Hey, don't do this, buddy! Come on! Chopper! Hey, Chopper!
No! It's him! Oh, shit! Ah! Oh, crap, this is the campfire. Calm down. Chopper's back up and running. And you are a big lizard. Oh! You don't need...
You're in the wrong place, Ezra Bridger.
How's he know him?
Master Kenobi?
I am, and when you have your strength, I will help you on your way.
No, I came here to find you. To warn you.
Oh, this is so surreal.
About MAUL,
And epic.
Yes. You know?
one doesn't survive as long as I have by being foolish.
Oh my god, he's such a good voice actor.
MAUL is an old adversary, and a persistent one at that.
We can fight him together.
I had no intention of fighting him, though that seems inevitable now. Save you, and in doing so he has altered the course of many things. He knows your fears, your heart, and he manipulated the truth, which has led you here, where you should never have been.
But the holocrons, they tell the truth.
The truth is often what we make of it. You heard what you wanted to hear, believed what you wanted.
Truth is often what we make
Now,
of it.
The only one who has gained anything from all of this.
Obi-Wan's not the one to talk about the truth. There he is. Oh! Ezra, come on, you've got to join Obi-Wan.
You must go now.
No!
I led him to. Let me make it right.
That is not your responsibility. I will mend this.
Oh, crap. This is it, boys. And girls.
North. That is your way out. Your way home.
Obi-Wan is confident, isn't he? Oh, this...
See you soon, apprentice.
Oh, 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 oh.
What has become of you? A rat in the desert.
Look what I have risen above.
Oh, oh, oh. Trading insults.
Perhaps it's worse to leave you here, festering in your squalor.
If you define yourself by your power to take life, your desire to dominate, to possess, then you have nothing.
Oh. Oh, this is going to be even better. We're going to get... Look at the sky. Look at the lighting.
Come to this place, not simply to hide.
Oh. If he mentions Luke,
Purpose here. Perhaps
he's going to kill them all.
protecting something.
Oh, now you're going to die.
No. Protecting someone.
Oh, you are now going to die. Yes, that's going to do it. Oh, he's still got the moves. Oh, shit. Oh, I've been waiting for this for so long. And this is where they don't really fight. Something happens and they hug and make up. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Oh, come on, you're really drawing this out. You're teasing me. Yes! What? Did he just straight up kill him? What? I was not expecting it to be that quick.
Tell me, is it the chosen one?
He's talking about Luke.
Will avenge us.
Oh. So that's the end of MAUL. That was so quick. Obi-Wan's still a absolute master. Oh, that's MAUL's. Is that MAUL's ship?
Tell me this means what I want it to mean.
We won't be seeing MAUL again.
She's gonna be pissed, but she's gonna be happy.
Sorry I ran off like that. I was wrong. This is where I'm supposed to be. You're my family. And we should go home.
Oh shit. Are they going to show the farmstead? Oh shit. That's a young Luke. But I like the way they're doing this. They're not showing too much. Oh. Wow. Unbelievable. What an unbelievable episode. Obviously the first thing that's going to come to anyone's mind is that was a lot shorter than I was expecting, the fight between MAUL and Kenobi, but it was very, very smart the way they did that, because the longer the fight goes on between MAUL and Kenobi, and the more that Kenobi does, the worse his film counterpart looks, because you keep in mind the way that him and Vader fought, they look like two old men banging sticks together, which is what it was. And he doesn't look like the Jedi Master that he would have looked in this episode, merely 2 or 3 years before Episode 4. You know, you can't, in the space of 2-3 years, you can't go from being a full-on lightsaber swinging badass to, you know, a geriatric sort of stick-wielding man. And that's not knocking Sir Alec Guinness, by the way. You know, he was a brilliant actor, but he was limited by, you know, his abilities, and David Prowse, who played Darth Vader, overstated his abilities to George Lucas about, you know, his sword fighting capabilities. He'd said that he was, you know, a well-versed sword fighter, and he wasn't. He really wasn't. Oh man, perfectly done as well at the end. I said, I think last time, the one thing I don't want to see is Luke, and technically we saw Luke, but it was in the background. It was a silhouette of, you know, a young child. He looked a lot younger than I would have thought, being, you know, a few years out again, because I think he's 18 in the film, 17, 18 in A New Hope, might even be 19, I don't know. And he looked more like 10 there, so I'm not going to focus on those little nitpicky things. They did it very, very well. You know, it was just a nice little tease. And then we just heard Aunt Beru, saw Luke running across the distance, the beautiful twin suns in the background. It was brilliant. I loved throughout this entire episode there were many different nuances towards A New Hope, from the Sand People to Obi-Wan referencing some of the lines he would say later on in the later films. There was just a lot of nice sort of mirroring of the films there, and you have to laugh at the fact that the build up to the fight between Kenobi and Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan and Maul was actually longer. The stances with the lightsabers was longer than the fight itself, which again, I was just so shocked when he just all of a sudden just zipped him right in half, which is surprising. I mean, I don't know whether Maul was just overwhelmed by his emotions and his anger. He just let his guard drop, and Obi-Wan, having this tranquility of being on a desert planet for probably 15 years, allowed him just to overcome all that and just boom, strike him down. Man, I am just so happy with that episode. It didn't have as much Obi-Wan as I wanted, but I still feel satisfied at the end of it. That's the end of Maul now. We can all stop pondering on what became of Maul during the original trilogy. Is Maul anyone in the sequel series? No, that's it. Now he's gone. And with that comes to end a major character in the Star Wars universe, and it is quite a monumental moment. Because Maul, although on screen in the big films, his influence is minimal. He's the villain in the first film, and apart from a really, really good fight scene, doesn't really do all that much. He gets chopped in half. But when he's come back in the Clone Wars, he's been one of the most influential villains, and was a key part of what is still my favourite Clone Wars episode, when he battled Darth Sidious alongside Savage Opress. Just fantastic. He's been less of an influence in Rebels, but he's still been there. He's been more of an old sort of very bitter character who is still trying to desperately claw for power in any way possible, just seeking revenge wherever possible. And he's been interesting. He's been different to anyone else, and Sam Witwer's done a fantastic job of voicing him. The guy who voices Obi-Wan, Stephen, I can't remember his name, but he I think he has definitely voiced a lot of characters in the past. I think he voiced Tarkin in the Clone Wars and in Rebels. And I can't remember if he voiced Tarkin in Rogue One. I don't think so, but he's definitely done a lot of voice work on Star Wars as a whole. He did a fantastic job of Obi-Wan. Sir Alec Guinness has a very distinct voice and a very distinct dialect, especially when he was playing Obi-Wan. And he's just been so good in trying to match that here. This episode was very visually impressive. From the setting to the details. The sand on Maul, Ezra, Chopper. We've never really seen that before, and it just looked so good and so convincing. And Tatooine itself, despite being quite a barren and desolate place, they managed to make it look beautiful, especially at night. You've got all the stars, millions of stars. The campfire, and then the campfire goes out and you just get this luminescent, blue-red glow, as we've seen in the past, in The Force Awakens, when they're battling in the snowfield, for all, the faults that with something like, Attack of the Clones and The Force Awakens, the things that you can say that are really good about them are, the atmosphere in those, lightsaber fights when Anakin is fighting Dooku and the lights are out and you've just got this swirling red and blue, and then, as I say, in the on Starkiller base, either Finn and Kylo or Rey and Kylo, the mood was brilliant. But yeah, I absolutely adored this episode, and we move on to the final two, the two-parter finale. And if it's anything like this episode, I mean, my fanboy inside is well satiated, but it's still absolutely bursting for more. Yeah, I'd like to see Obi-Wan come back in the future. I'd love to see Rex and Obi-Wan reunited at some point, because it broke my heart a little bit to see Rex look so down. But I suppose, I don't know if Ezra necessarily told everyone that Obi-Wan was alive. because I would have loved to have seen Rex at that point, knowing that his old, general and old friend is still alive. That'd be epic. So maybe that's something for the future, as long as Rex doesn't die. Don't die, Rex. Well, actually, you know what? I've got a horrible feeling Rex might die in the next couple of episodes. I think they're going to have to sacrifice someone. You can't have a huge ambush on the Rebel base and not have a main character killed. That's the whole point of an ambush, is you catch him off guards and give it more emotional weight and give Thrawn more of a, more of believability and credibility. He has to kill someone. So, fingers crossed, we'll have to see. Could even be Kanan. Kanan's not been around the last few episodes. I don't know whether they're trying to detach him, from us, and that leaves Ezra on his own for Season 4. Again, I don't like speculating. I don't like thinking about those things, but that's what comes to my mind. Anyway, guys, I have gone on far too long, but I hope you enjoyed this reaction and this, sort of little review. It's definitely gone on longer, but you can tell when I'm really excited, because I can just spout on for ages about the episode itself. I'd love to know your thoughts on that episode. Obviously, if you've liked it, hit that like button. Subscribe for more content in terms of Star Wars and other shows that I do. And I will see you for the final 2 episodes.